Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Sway, and I'm back at Walmart. Let's do some clearance hunting. I see a lot of yellow signs, so let's see what deals they have today. And make sure you watch and hit the subscribe button if you are new. All right, friends, let's go see what they have today. And also, after this, go check out your Walmart and see what you can find. And let me know in the comment section what you guys are scoring. So let's go see what we can find. All right, so there is some deals for men. So the shorts are now half off. These were originally $14.98. They are $7. They might go down a little bit more in price. Well, let's see. Yeah, so they've been marked down twice already. It looks like there was another markdown prior to this. I'm trying to see what the price was, because that will tell me if there's probably another markdown. Okay, I can't. We're gonna guess is like 10. Anyway, yes. So these are 50% off right now. So if you don't want to risk it and want to get some shorts now, I would grab them. One thing I will tell you is that there is shirts. These are, let's see, these are $6, originally $8.98. So I would wait. Usually I'm noticing that a lot of the men's shirts tend to go down to $3. So right now they are marked down for $9. So it looks like these just got marked down. So I would wait. So if you're looking for men's shirts, I would wait until these are $3. This shirt I'm wearing right now was actually $3 when I bought it. So all of these here are on clearance. I believe for $9. Yeah, so I would wait for those to go down until they're $3. So it should be in next week's markdowns. So, but as far as the shorts, I think it'd be safe to get those now. Yeah, you can see this is their second markdown. Oh yeah, they had marked them down to $11 originally, and now they're $7. So if there is any left over next week, they'll probably will get marked down to $3. So I'm gonna hold off on these just because I don't really need shorts. But if I do get them next week for $3, if they mark down for next week for $3, then yeah, we'll grab some. But for now, I think I'll wait. But if you don't want to wait, or if you know your store moves merchandise pretty quickly, then I would not wait. All right, let's see. Are these on clearance? Not seeing a price on them. Let's see. There's these. Oh yeah, these are half off. So they were originally $18. Now they're $9. Look at these, $11, originally $14.98. Yeah, when it comes to prices like that, I always say wait, because they will go down further. All right, let's see. They have these for $7. These were originally $16.98. Okay, that's actually a really good price point for the men's underwear. Yeah, $7, originally $16.98. And then these are $11, originally $16. I think those can definitely go down a little bit further in price. But it looks like, yeah, they have a lot of men's underwear. So these I don't think are going to go past $7 or $6, because that's more than half off. And from my experience, these tend to go fast at this price point. I don't think you'll find them for less than that at this point. So, but good to know that they have more. And let's go check out some of the women's clothing, because I definitely see a lot more clearance. And I know last week when I came in, they had a lot more. They had a lot of stuff. So I want to see if they marked down it a little bit more than they did last week. All right, so these are $7, originally $15. Yeah, so these are half off. So yeah, there is definitely a lot. And the women's stuff tends to go faster. Yeah, these are all $7. So these were originally all $15, and now they are $7. So all right, let's see. Look at these tops. So these were yeah, these are weight. See, these were 18, now they're 13. I would wait a little bit more. I wouldn't buy it until it's at least 50% off, because that's when it's going to start to be worth it. But once it does hit 50% off, I wouldn't wait much longer, because at that point things will go fast. Yeah, so these were $9.98, now they're $7. Yeah, I'd wait for them to hit $5. Usually they'll hit $3. The Rolling Stones, yeah, I would wait on those. And again, I'm speaking just from experience, from clearance hunting here at Walmart. These are $7. I would wait until they're $5 or less. But good to know, at least get an idea of you know, what stores are carrying right now and what they have marked down so far. All right, let's see. This is $7, originally $18.98. Okay, so something like this, I would definitely say pick up now because the quantities are less, and also at this point they've marked it down to less than half of the original price, so you definitely don't want to miss out. All right, let's look over here. All right, so these right here, these are 5. You can tell these have been marked down twice, so $14.98 original price, now they're 5. Yeah, that's definitely a good pickup price. And what's great about it is that they do go up in sizes. I think this is the 3X. I don't know if they have 4X. I think 3X is the highest they go. I know sometimes they do go bigger, but it just depends. Oh my God, it's going to drive me crazy. Hold on, let me fix that. All right, yes. So these I would definitely say grab now. These are also 5. No, these were originally $6.98, so they might go down a little bit more because the discount is not that much less. And then these are $3. Yeah, these are definitely going to sell now. So anything that's $3, I would say grab, because you're not going to find it for much less than that. All right, let's look over here. Look at these. Yeah, $16.98 originally, now they're 5. So if you see more than one tag on it, that means that it's, you know, it's been marked down more than once. So I know these, I don't remember last week, I'm pretty sure these were not marked down to 5. Yeah, these are $5 originally, $14.98. So these are, yeah, this is also a good item to pick up. This was originally $12.98, and see, these are now $3. So those are the types of deals that I would say grab it now. You know, obviously use your best judgment. Like if you know your store, it doesn't keep things, like things don't last on the shelf, then yeah, I would say grab it when you see it on clearance. Obviously, if you're going to use it. But if you know, like, oh, I could probably wait a few more days, then I would wait. Look at this one. This is originally 24. It is now marked down to 5. Yeah, originally 24, marked down to 5. So those are the types of deals. Ooh, look at these, $2, originally $9.98. So great deals to pick up. These are $11.98 originally, and now they're 7. And sometimes you do have to check a couple because sometimes they forget to mark them down. But no, it looks like those are still the same, all $7. But all right, friends, let's continue on with our clearance hunting here at Walmart. And again, make sure you check your local store for some of these deals, as inventory does vary by location. But you definitely don't want to miss out on those deals. All right, let's see. These are also 7. More Rolling Stone. Yeah, I would wait for these to go down to $3, which I'm pretty sure that by next week these will be marked down to $3, as we'll be pretty much in the middle of July. Ooh, look what I found. Okay, so I'm in the official clearance aisle. Look at these shoes. Oh my goodness, if they had my size, I would snatch these up. These are size 9.5. I'm a size 11. These were originally $28. Now they're $10. That's a great price. And look at these. Also, originally $28. Now they're $10. These wedges, size 10. They also have these kind of Birkenstock-ish looking Hermes dupes. Yeah, they kind of have that Hermes vibe going. They're $8, originally $25. Oh my goodness, there's another pair. This is size 12. I'm a size 11 for $10. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those just in case. I mean, like, okay, it's not my size exactly, but I'm like, it would fit. These are, oh my goodness, look, size 9.5, $7. 9.5, $7. Oh, 11. Oh, 11.5. I'm getting closer. Okay, I can definitely work with 11. I'm determined. I'm leaving with a pair of shoes from here today. Okay, I don't see my size, but wait a minute, where are these? Okay, I'm gonna grab that one that says 7, not the one that says 10. I'm like, new. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so they're two different styles. That's why they're a little bit, well, they should be the same price, right? Well, I like these, but I already have a pair that kind of looks like it, so I think I'm gonna take those. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I do like them. Yeah, those are 10, originally 28. 10 originally. Oh wait, no, these are. See, some of them are they forgot to mark down further. So I'm wondering if these are actually going to ring up for 7 and not 10. Let me see if I can scan them in the Walmart app and see what it says. Okay, so I did just check the price on these. So these are actually scanning for 10. Originally 28. I do like these though. But they look very similar to a pair that I already have, except they're pretty beat up. Now I'm like debating whether I should take those or take these. You know, I like these better. I think I'm gonna just splurge and spend that extra $3 on these 11 and a halves. It's a little bigger, but I'll grow into it. Like I'm a kid. All right, well, let's keep looking back here and see what other goodies we can find. Ooh, look at this, my Better Homes and Garden. Originally, it was $69, now they're $55. I'll wait for it to go down a little further. Oh, this is cool. It doesn't give you the original price, so this is $298. Doesn't give you the clearance price. Oh, and this has been marked down so many times, the stickers have pretty much fallen off. I don't like when that happens, because that way you don't know what you're actually getting, you know, or how much you're paying for. What's the scoop? What is this? Back to campus. Better sleep, better grades. So is this oh, it's a mattress. Oh, okay. This is a toddler XL bed. Or I'm guessing it's toddler. I don't know. How much are these though? I'm not seeing a price. Oh, here we go. They're $57, but there's no original price on them. Interesting. And they still have tons of these. Originally $33.97, now they're $14.50. I have a feeling because there's so many of these at this location, they're probably going to mark them down even further if they don't move in the next 2 weeks, is my guess. So they can make room for more clearance. Oh, look at this, the little what is this called? The jute poof. Originally $44.98, it is now $30. Yeah, some of these items I definitely would say wait on. Oh, look at this, dog food. $14.98, now $11. I'd wait. You know, you kind of feel at your store and see, you know, what feels right. And they also have these, the overnights. Originally $28, now they're $20. Yeah, I'd wait still. All right, let's see. These are $35, originally $65. Okay, that's a good deal. That's a good price point. Let's see. These don't have an original price. I just know they're $23.42 now. Let's see. Ooh, I see some mirrors down here. $17.50, originally $22.50. $22.86. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. This was originally $60, now they're $24 for the big coffee maker by Drew Barrymore. Oh, this is great too if you're going back to school, if you're going to college. This was originally $24.97, now it's $19. I feel like these I would wait. They might get marked down further based on how many they have. Oh, these are for those water bottles that have the little filter. $9.50, originally $12.46. Ooh, what's this? Well, I think this is like a 50. Okay, these were originally $22.83, now they're $15. That's an interesting thing that they're white tags and not yellow tags than normal. All right, let's see. The plastic cups are $3 now, originally $4.47. Lots of great clearance deals. And of course, they do still have a lot of party stuff. All right, so these are graduation plates, $1. I feel like because they're still here, they might go down even further. And there's a lot, so they might get marked down even more. Look at these, 50 cents, originally 98. You know, if you have someone graduating next year, I would buy these once they're cheaper. and saving for next year. And I actually did buy one of these last week. These are $3. These are the hooks for your shower. So what's great about this is, so one side of the hook is for the actual like cloth or whatever, like the main part of the shower curtain. The other one is for the back liner, so that way they kind of stay separated. So that's actually pretty good idea for $3. All right, let's see. Ooh, look at these. Comfort, $2. They're originally $3.88. So, pretty good deals. You really just have to look through and see, you know, what's worth it to you. These are $3.50, originally $7.72. You know, it's just a matter of hunting down those deals. What is this? Youth baseball belt. Oh, okay. These are $2.50. These were originally $5.14. Yeah, you just have to look through and see, you know, what catches your eye. So something like this is $13, originally $22.98. I feel like it may go down a little bit more. So yeah, see, this one's $18 originally and this one's $13. So they could definitely go down a little bit more. So I wouldn't go too crazy. You know, just because it's on clearance, I wouldn't say just run out and buy everything. You know, really look through and see, you know, do you think that they'll go mark down even more? Look at these $8. Those I definitely would wait on. You know, just don't get caught up in the excitement of just because it's on clearance, let me buy it. Because again, you might end up finding it for less later on. So, all right, let's see. Looking through the food. Okay, these we saw last week. These are $2.50. They also have the Kellogg's mini wheats. These are on clearance for $2.50. These were originally $4.98, so those are basically half off. And look, all the other little squeeze things are gone. The only ones that are left are these for $6. Really? Yeah, these are not that much cheaper. So the ones that I grabbed last week were a better deal because they were a 24 pack for $5. So I'm glad I scored for my comadre. All right, let's see. What are these? Gingerbread naturally flavored complete meal. All right, so these are $5, originally $10.98. So always check the clearance sections because you'll be surprised at some of the deals that you'll find, especially at Walmart. What are these little taco shells doing here? $3.29. Eh, that's not really that much of a clearance. You can find those at Dollar Tree. All right, well, let's keep looking around and see if there's any other clearance worth sharing. All right, and look, there's more clearance over here in the beauty section. Go, there's this place. This area is pretty busy, so I don't want to spend too much time here. But definitely check out the makeup section too, because they seem to have clearance in this area as well. Got these for $2.50. Not bad. And they're originally $9.12, so that's actually a pretty good deal. Oh, and look, they even have Wicked back there. So keep an eye out for your clearance section. I mean, your beauty section's clearance section. Oh my goodness, look at these. These are also on clearance. It says save $17.62, so now they're $11.26, which means they were originally $28, almost $29. Ooh, look at this one. Is this on clearance? Maybe not. It doesn't look like they're all necessarily in clearance. This one is though $11.26, which I think is the same. Yep, same price as that one. Anyway, let's continue on over here. Let's see. Oh, this is a good deal. $2.50. These were originally $7.13. Oh my goodness! Stop it. They have them, the little prayer candles now on LED versions. Wow. The prayer community has entered to 2025. That's crazy. Now, I'm not making fun. I'm just saying I think it's pretty funny that, interesting that they make LED versions now. All right, let's see. Oh, they did not wait. Pope Francis, $1.66. All right, these are $3 now. These are the little candle holders with the gold finish for $3. Yeah, some of this stuff is still not, I mean, it's only 94 cents. So some of these deals are not really clearancing. The clearance is not clearancing. But I definitely see more yellow tags. So, okay. So these were originally $3.50. Now they're $1.50. Ooh, fancy by Better Homes and Garden. They have these by Mainstays for $2. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep looking over here. So this is all the candle section. These are $1 now. Originally $2.22. All right, that's a better deal. Look, $1.97 originally. Now they're $1. Yeah, so this is the whole candle section. So let's go say anywhere else where we can find more clearance. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching today's walkthrough. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. There is so much out right now, including Code Orange at HOMEGOODS. I did post an amazing video. So I hope to see you later today. And of course, don't forget, I do post videos every single day. So friends, have an amazing, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.